Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining the program. Like and share on your platform. Share to family and friends. Share to your neighbors. Share to our enemies. Share to anyone you can be able to share to. Let's get on with this message and speak clearly to those who need to hear us. We must continue. No matter what they say, no matter how they try to paint their lies, we will continue to speak. No matter their propaganda, their blackmails, we will continue to make difference. We will continue to make sure that our voice is being heard. We must preach this gospel across the world. We must reach the whole nation. Whether they like it or not, they must hear us. Whether they like it or not, they must hear us. And that is the truth. We are going to chase them with the truth until they listen. We are going to pursue them with the truth until they listen to us. Welcome everyone that has connected wherever you are connecting from. I appreciate you. And I say, may Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect everyone that is going to participate in today's program. Please like and share to other platforms. Like and share to family and friends. Reach out to anybody you can be able to reach out to so that we can be able to preach this gospel. Welcome, 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 welcome. Please continue to like and share so that we can reach out to everyone.
Prime Minister of Biafran Republic government I don't need to just do anything other to get there. And I'm going to be number one. If you're looking for 100 men, when you think
Welcome. Thank you for joining. Dominique Chibo, you're welcome. You're welcome. Manuel Chibike, you're welcome. Back at church, you're welcome. Please like and share as you join. Like and share as you join. Benjamin Chikodi, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. We must carry this message across.
Every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiyama who said it in heaven. Therefore, as we always comment, not from today, but from of old. Our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I didn't want to remain in the street because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year, we have not only atoned for our sins, we have sealed, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of the iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, oh Lord of hosts, to have mercy on us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives of the blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you, to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we will make every blessed day Chukwuabiama believe whiter than white and whiter than snow. Oh, is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of the Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. Oh Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Epics and the Biblios, the Inson, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isodom. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Ikede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are born, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All these we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had in Sosine He said,
He said, Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on this program this morning, wherever you are joining from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greetings according to your time zone. If you have not shared this video, please, I beg you in the name of Chukwu Kabiama, make sure you share this video to at least one person. Share it to your family and friends. Share it to your neighbors. You can share even to our enemies. It is very important that the world hear our voice. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe and also click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I come online. Sharing is very important at this critical point in time. Remember, the conventional media and the international media is in the hand of the Zoological Republic. The only place we have power and effect is on social media. That is why every time we come online, we urge you to click like, share, click like, share, click like, share. Very, very important. You are not just doing it for me, you are doing it for us because our voice must be heard. My fellow Biafrans, as usual, for those who are joining us for the very first time and the people that will come across the video for the very first time, I want you to understand that the platform where you are listening to at this moment is a platform that is under the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. A platform under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In this very platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We do not come here to preach hate. We don't come here to attack people. We don't come here to attack any race or religion. In this platform, we don't come here to push propaganda or blackmail. We don't come here for saga. What we do in this platform is to encourage Biafrans far and wide. In this platform, we encourage Biafrans across the world. We also encourage those who are genuinely seeking for their freedom, regardless their race, regardless their religion and location. If you are genuinely pursuing freedom, we are here for you, and you are going to enjoy your stay here. We are here to bring the plight of the indigenous people in Nigeria before the whole world, more especially the Biafran people. A lot of lies have been told against the indigenous people in Nigeria, against the Biafran people, against our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We come here to debunk these lies because when a lie stays for too long and is not responded to, it will be looking as if it is true. And people will begin to believe it as the truth. That is why we deem it fit to come on daily basis to debunk all these lies they have packed against us. We tell the world the true situation. In this platform, we don't try to be politically correct. We say it exactly the way it is. As they play, they show. What you give is what you see. In this very platform, we come here to remind Biafrans of their legitimate rights. And there are three legitimate rights we always mention here. Right to self-determination, right to self-defense, and the right to life. These are the rights we encourage Biafrans to hold with their last breath. Anyone that tells you to leave the right to self-determination, right to self-defense, and right to life is your number one enemy. Anybody who talks you away from your right to life is your number one enemy. Run away from such people. You have no business being around them. It doesn't matter who they are. Whether they are your parents, your siblings, your benefactors, your imam, your pastors, your native doctors, your doctors, whoever they are, and they are discouraging you from standing for your self-determination, your self-defense, and your right to life, run away from them. They are your number one enemy. This is a platform that belongs to the Biafran people and for the Biafran to express themselves. And we also admit people who are not Biafrans. It is not just for Biafrans alone. If you are a one Nigerianist or from another ethnic group, you're not a Biafran, or you are from any part of the world, as long as you're human and you have a word for us, please kindly make use of the link on the message side. Use that link you see there on the comment section. Click on that link and come in and tell us what you have. You can come here and make your prayers, make your arguments, ask your questions, give your word of encouragement. If there is something you are hearing about us that you're not convinced about, come here and ask us. We will respond to you. It does not matter your religion. It doesn't matter your location or whoever you are. If you feel there's a conviction in you or there's something you have to offer, come on and take us on. If there is a question that is confusing you or there is something we are doing, you feel it's not done right, come on and take us on. We are good listeners. We listen to you. We don't come here to attack people or to cuss out. As long as you maintain yourself and you don't go against our rules and regulations, we will listen to you. We disagree to agree. You never can tell. You might convince us or we will convince you. You might be having a wrong impression about us as Biafrans and members of the Biafra Republic in Exile. Whatever confusion you are having, even if you are having any confusion in the present vote that we are casting, come and ask us. Remember, as a Biafran, if you have not voted for your self-referendum, go and do that now. If you have not voted in the self-referendum, do that now. It is your civic responsibility to cast your vote as a Biafran. Just like every one of you used to say, that nobody is more Biafran than the other. I agree, but I bet you it is not enough to just say it. It is not enough to say it. If you know that nobody is more Biafran than you, go and cast your vote. And also help your neighbors and direct them on how to cast their own votes. That will show that truly you are a Biafran. If you don't, I can bet you those who casted their vote are more Biafran than you are. Fellow Biafran that are watching, in this platform, every Biafran have the right to come on and speak. And when we are talking about Biafra in this platform, I am talking about the old southeastern region, which is the present south-south, southeast, the lower Benue and lower Kogi. Wherever you are in this territory, and your mother is tying 2 pieces of wrapper, you are a Biafran. You can give yourself any nickname you want. It's up to you. You can call yourself anything you want. It's up to you. But the truth remains that you are a Biafran, and we will address you as a Biafran. Feel free to come here, use the link, click and come in. You can speak in any Biafran language to communicate to your own audience. You are free. You can talk to your own audience, regardless your tribe, your religion. Come on, speak to your own audience in your own Biafran language. It is allowed. You can use your broken English, you can use English language and communicate. Very much welcome. In this platform, as you are joining us on the platform, we beg you to please dress up properly. Appear decent. Appear decent. You don't appear in this platform naked. And if you like smoking, get done with your smoking. After smoking, you can now come. You cannot be in this platform. You are talking to the world and to Biafrans and you are smoking. No, you have to get done with it and then you join us. Another important thing that you must know is that anytime you come on this very platform, please try as much as possible to be civil in your discussion. Be civil. We are representing the Biafran people. We are representing the government. And we are not here to insult, abuse, or say unnecessary things. The whole world is watching. People are paying attention. The world is paying attention. So you must conduct yourself on this platform. I am not telling you not to get angry. I'm not telling you not to show your anger, your grievances. I'm not telling you to throw away your opinion. No. You can hold on to your opinion. You can show your anger. You can show your grievance. But at the same time, in a civil manner. Do it in a civil manner so that the world will understand you and we also will understand you. It will be of no use after making a hell of noise and nobody gets what you're saying. fellow Biafran that are watching any place you are watching us from. I appreciate every one of you that have joined on this platform today. And I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiam continue to guide and protect every one of you. I remind you again, have you cast your vote? Have you voted in the self-referendum? If you have not, please go and cast your vote now. Ask your neighbor also, have he or she casted her vote? If they have not casted their vote, ask them what is the problem. If it is the problem you can be able to solve, please help and solve that problem so that they can cast their vote. Very important. Also remember, on the 26th of this month, on the 26th, Biafra land will be under lock and key. On the 26th of this month, Biafra land will be under lock and key. In solidarity with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader of IPOB, to request for his unconditional release on the 26th of this month. It is going to be massive. It is a Monday, but it's a Monday with difference. Our Prime Minister has spoken about it already. And those of you who are parading themselves, lying to each other, deceiving people to come out on Monday, that the sit at home is no longer holding, I pity you. I pity you. As you have decided to make yourself a sacrificial lamb, so be it. Sit at home continues. The condition to stop sit at home is to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and give us a referendum and allow us to go. That is the condition to stop the sit at home. Except you see these things, release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and every political prisoner that's being held in the prison of Nigeria because of Biafra. Set them free and set a date for referendum. This is the only thing that can make us stop the sit at home. And as it stands today, you know to it. So sit at home continues until the liberation of Biafra. Monday remains a sacred day until Biafra is liberated completely. Monday remains a sacred day. Don't go and ask if it is happening or not. It is happening. The sit at home continues. We have seen some propaganda videos where they come and say that the market people should come to market, that people are coming to market in Biafra land from other states. I pity you. Even you that is other state of Nigeria, if you're in another state, you're not in a Biafra land, you're a businessman in other states outside Biafra land, and they are deceiving you to come to market on Monday in Biafra land. I pity you. I pity you. The sit at home continues. No businesses, no markets functions on Monday in Biafra land. Whether you are coming from another planet, whether you are coming from another continent, whether you are coming for whatever, it will not be on Monday. Change your date. When you follow the propaganda video they are pushing, telling you that business have resumed, you are going to pay a very heavy price. You will pay a heavy, but don't say you are not warned. One good thing is that we always tell you beforehand, so that when it begins to happen, you won't blame us and say, oh, we did it or we didn't tell you. The primary responsibility of the government of Biafra is to protect life and property of every Biafran, including our neighbors and our visitors. That is what the Biafra government is doing, and they continue to do. That is why we give warning beforehand. So the sit at home continues every Monday. 26 will be an extraordinary one. That day, it will be an extraordinary one because of the court of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to demand for his unconditional release. That day will be a total shutdown. In Biafra land, any place you are. Everyone that is watching this video, mark this date. Tell your family back home. If you're back home, tell your friends, 26th, there is no movement. Fellow Biafrans, we have come again, as we always do. And today, the topic we want to discuss is Biafra positioned for freedom by Biafra government. We are positioned for freedom by Biafra government Prime Minister. Asorock is in Shambles. As we are positioned for our freedom, Asorock is in shambles. Biafrans positioned for freedom by Biafra Republic Government in Exile Prime Minister. We are positioned for freedom. In case you do not know, we are already positioned for freedom. And that is made possible through the Biafra Republic Government in Exile under the command of our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa. Today, the Biafran people are positioned for freedom. So if you are a Biafran, you have not yet keyed in a line for your freedom, it is up to you. If you are a Biafran and today in 2024, you have not positioned yourself for freedom, it is up to you. You are going to face the consequence of your action and you don't have anybody to blame. You blame yourself. The road we are passing today, the foundation have been laid for a very long time. We have shouted and shouted and shouted. In fact, the supreme leader of IPOB, Mazen Nandekan, laid this solid foundation. And every message we are preaching today is a repetition of what he has just said. There's no new message you're going to get for us. There is no new message you are going to hear from us. It is a repetition of what you have been told before. But because you don't pay attention, because you are so forgetful, that is why it has become necessary that we continue to repeat it again and again and again. For those who were sleeping those years to hear. This message has been going on for more than a decade. Some of us just woke up some few years ago. Some of us just woke up last year. And some are going to wake up this year. And some will not even wake up. They will wake up in Biafra. That is why we must continue to preach this gospel until we are completely and totally liberated from the zoological republic. The liberation of Biafra is certain. And today I can bet you that Asorock is a shambles. What is happening in Asorock today is stealing. They are stealing as much as they can. The little things they can even lay their hand upon. They are running helter-skelter, stealing right, left, and center. You think they are governing. They are not governing anybody. Neither are they providing any solution for any one of you who call yourself one Nigerianist. Every sensible human being in the zoo today have to align with his own ethnic group to know where they are going. If you are from Oduduwa land, the earlier you wake up and align with Oduduwa people and pursue your own agenda, the better for you. You're from Arewa, focus on your own direction. Of course, Biafrans, we are already focused. The Biafrans are focused, and we are not begging anybody to join. All we need to do is continue to preach this message. If it touches your heart, and if you are among the chosen ones, you are going to come. If you are chosen, you will definitely come. But if you are not chosen, even if the message is preached inside your bedroom, you won't hear it. Those who are chosen will hear it and they will come. Mazen Nandekan made a powerful prayer in Israel. And Chukwu Okikabema told that when that time comes, I will send those who are going to make Biafra a reality. And the time has come. Chukwu Okikabema is bringing people from right, left, and center. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Exile today, Master Simon Ekpa, was a man who was fighting for your so-called Nigeria. He made name for Nigeria. He brought medals for Nigeria. He fought for Nigeria. Even in Finland, he gave Nigeria a name. But when the time came, Chukwu Okikabema chose him and showed him the light. And today, he is the leader of the struggle under Mazen Nandekan. Today, he is piloting the affair of the Biafrans because he's a chosen one. If you're a chosen person, we don't need to pursue you. You are going to hear the message. And once it gets into your ear, you are not going back. You will fight like your life depends on it. That is how it is with so many of us today. So many of us today, including you that is on the comment section, so many of us today, we are not doing what we are doing because we are being paid. We are not doing it what we are doing because of self-glory. We are not doing whatever we are doing because of any personal interest. No, it is for our collective interest of Biafrans. to pursue the agenda of Chukwu Gabiam for the freedom of the Biafran people. We must be free. We must. It is a must that we'll be free. It does not matter what a man says, a woman says. No, we must be free. And the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Indonesia, Mazi Simon, have laid a solid foundation to that freedom. Building on that foundation, the Mazi Nandeka have led. Today, you can see where we are in 2024. We are approaching the declaration of the restoration of the independent state of Biafra, which is going to happen this year, unfailingly, I know, in a convention in Finland. The word was not just said. Today, we are working towards it through the self-referendum that the Biafrans are. And Biafrans, I appreciate every one of you have come out in mass to cast their vote in the self-referendum. The self-referendum of Biafran people is making waves. It's making waves against all blackmail, propaganda, and the nonsense we hear from ignorant people who doesn't know their left and right. What we are conducting is called self-referendum. Self-referendum. But some idiots cannot understand simple English. These clowns who cannot understand simple English are the same people who will go online and they will use the data that is collected online to make a case for argument, to make a case in the court, to promote issues. We have had many of them talking about survey. When they want to argue, they will bring a survey, talk about a survey, talk about a survey. To back up their argument, even false argument, they use to survey online. The United Nations conducts survey. The EU conducts survey. Every countries of the world, they conduct a survey for them to be able to run their country effectively or implement it if they want to implement. Having a survey of what you are doing is very important. We are in a practical stage of the restoration of Biafra. It is not by noise making. We need practical. It's not by noise making. And in practicalizing what you see, our Prime Minister told you that we are pursuing Biafra on 3 major phases. We are pursuing Biafra on 3 major phases. 1 is politically, 2 diplomatically, 3 in armed struggle. And these 3 are on high speed. These 3 are on high speed. When you talk about the political aspect, talk about this very self-referendum. Politically, self-referendum. It is a very strong survey to show the world what we are saying is real. It's not just by saying it in the mouth. When we say 99% of Biafrans are behind the Biafran struggle and they want to go. When we say it, it is not just a mere word. We want to bring it and show to the whole world. It is not enough for you to be there and type and say you are being marginalized, you are being maltreated. The world doesn't listen to that. They want facts, evidence. They work with facts. And that fact, physical fact, is what we want to bring. We are conducting our self-referendum, which is a strong survey that you can make a case with in any court of law. You can make a case with it in United Nations, in any organization at all. It will benefit as long as you are a genuine Biafran seeking for freedom. It does not matter whether you are with a Biafran Republic or not. It doesn't matter whether you love life or you hate him. It doesn't matter whether you are following under whichever disguise you are pursuing your freedom, including the politicians, those who are genuine. This self-referendum will help them to make a case. That is how important it is. But some idiots, out of their wickedness, envy, and jealousy, fail to see the reality of the self-referendum. These same idiots will come and talk about survey that was conducted online by United Nations, by EU, by the world organizations. But here are we, conducting our own, and they said, no, why must you do it? Oh, go to Nigeria and do it. Why are you doing that abroad? Why are you doing that abroad? But the same people will be in Nigeria. Somebody in the United States will tell you your population. We conduct a survey and tell your population and tell you things that are happening in your country, and you accept it and make a case with it.
But here are we, simply because it is Biafrans. Of course, you don't value what you have. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Nigeria, we are making history. A time is going to come when it will be written in history that Biafra conducted their self-referendum before they went home. We are laying a foundation that other people will follow to present their case and get their freedom. Don't say it has not been done before. There will always be a first time. There will always be a first time. Because it has not been done before doesn't mean you can't do it now. You can. Yes, you can. And you can be adopted through you. So many things you are doing today, there was a time it was a taboo. There are so many things you are doing today that at a point in time was a taboo. But today, it is done in the open. Do you know there was a time in Nigeria that you dare not open your mouth and talk about restructuring? There was a time in Nigeria you dare not open your mouth and mention restructuring, let alone talking about Biafra in the open. But Mazen Nande can break that barrier. Mazen Nande can broke that barrier. Today, the argument of restructuring is happening in their Senate. It is happening in their conventional media. It is happening everywhere. The discussion about Biafra is being held everywhere today. People can talk about their self-determination openly. Mazen Nandekano made that possible. He broke that barrier. The restructuring you see them talking about today, you see politicians clinging on restructuring. There was a time when you say it is a death penalty in Nigeria. When you say it, they will lock you up forever. You will never see the sun again. But the Biafrans broke that barrier. Today, you see politicians jumping right, left, and center, making themselves relevant. We are making history. We set the pace and others follow. And the same thing today, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Nigeria is setting a pace. You are going to remember him in time to come. One thing with black people is that they don't celebrate their heroes until when they are dead. We do not celebrate our heroes until when they are dead. That is when we remember them. The supreme leader of IPOB, Mazen Nandekano today. You see every one of them, when they come to the convention, they praise him. Oh, he was fighting a just cause. He's a good guy. He knows how to do things. But there was a time he was their greatest enemy. When Mazen Nandekano was in the free world, none of those idiots supported him. They were all against him. They saw him as a hindrance. They saw him as a terror. They saw him as something that somebody we must not associate with. But today, every one of them, including politicians, they use him in their campaign. They mention his name in order to win the crowd. Today, Mazen Nandekano has become a very strong symbol. He broke that barrier. Today, you are fighting against Mazen Simon by calling him different kinds of names. You call him that, you call him this, you call him that. There's nothing. Sometimes at a time they were saying that he's not even Igbo. They say he's not an Igbo man. They call him different kinds of names. And he is focused on what he's doing. The more you try to distract him or call him name, the more he makes progress. I am telling you that in a few years' time, you are going to remember Mazi Simon Ekpa. In a few years' time, you will remember Mazi Simon Ekpa and you will thank Chukwu Okike for making you to be alive in his era. Not only the Biafran people, in a few years' time, everybody, everyone Nigerian is, anybody in Nigeria will remember Mazi Simon Ekpa and thank him for what he's doing today. You see what is happening. It is not going to take too long. It's not going to take too long. Just like our Supreme Mazen Nandekano. Today, you can see him getting accolade, even from the Janjaweed. Even from the Fulanis, he's getting accolade. The same thing is going to happen to Mazi Simon Ekpa very soon. When Biafra must have been liberated and the zoo completely decimated and everybody go their separate ways. And development begin to come in a very speedy manner. Peace restored automatically. You will remember Mazi Simon Ekpa and you will worship him. Yes, I said it. You remember this day. Today you can call him anything you want to call him. And that is how history is made. Somebody has to step up and break all the laws, step on toes for you to make corrections. Somebody must have to break out of fear, step on toes to make the difference. And today, I thank Chukwu that Biafrans are never last. In everything they are leading. Your envy and jealousy will hold you until you join Chukwu. You can't stop them. This is how Biafrans are made. They are leaders. They lead. And that is one of the things that made the Janjaweed, the Fulanis, hate us. One of the reasons why the Fulanis hate us so much is that we don't carry last and we cannot be under. We are always on top. Not because we claim it or we work hard to be on top. Amadou Bello confessed it when he was interviewed by a British journalist. The video is still out there. A journalist asked him a point-blank question. Why do you hate the Biafrans so much? Why do you hate the Igbos more especially? Why do you hate them so much? And they said that they are people who doesn't stay down. That when you take them and put them in a labor camp, they will emerge as a hero in that labor camp. How is that a crime? That you take a man and put him in a labor camp. In that labor camp, he will emerge as a hero. You take him and put him in a cage, even in prison, he will emerge as a hero. Mazen Nandikano, even in prison, he is still a leader. He is still leading. Even in that prison, he's still a leader, a king. Take them, cover them with every forces, yet they are leading. That is the anger of the Janjaweed against the Biafrans. You think you can stop it? You didn't make it. You can't stop it. The earlier you begin to accept that truth, that they are leaders. Leaders by hard work, not by claiming, not by stealing. Leaders through hard work. That is who they are. We make the difference. We set the pace and others follow. We have been doing it. This is not the first time. The liberation of the zoo, anytime a move has been made to save the zoo, it has always been the Biafran people. Every single time a genuine move was made to save the Zoological Republic, it was always made by the Biafran people. But they see it in a different form, and they misinterpret it and attack the Biafrans. The very first move was made by Kaduna, but made by Zog. Yes. Chukwu Kaduna Zog. He made the first move. And that was a revolution to save Nigeria. A revolution which Kaduna Zog led to save Nigeria. A revolution. What did they do? They misinterpreted and they called it a coup, and they tagged it Igbo coup. That was the beginning of the failure of Nigeria. The very first move that was made to secure this zoological republic and make it a nation where people will have equal rights. To liberate people and make people have what they be, whom they are supposed to be. To unite them. That revolution was led by Chukwu Kaduna Zogo, a Biafran. They translated it to be an Igbo coup. And you know how it ended. Even when they try to use it against the Igbos and fight them and demolish them and take their life. At the same time, it was still an Igbo man that came to unite everybody again. Agu Ironsi came on board. When Chukwu Kaduna Zogo fell, Agu Ironsi came on board. Still to bring that unit to unify everybody and put them on the line, straight line. What happened to Agu Ironsi? With all the law they showered, with all the pleas he's trying to make, with all the handshake he gave to everybody and brought every close, what did they do? They murdered him in broad daylight. A president of a country, murdered. Up to today, nobody was held responsible. No stone was laid anywhere to remember him till today. No stone was laid anywhere to remember a head of state who was murdered in cold blood. He didn't commit any crime. Only that he was an Igbo man. That was why he was assassinated. Today, no, he's not remembered anywhere. But the murderers, they name airport after their name. The Murtala Mohammed Airport you are seeing in Lagos, which is one of the iconic airports in Nigeria, is named after a murderer, a mass murderer. This was a man who led the Asaba massacre.
The idiots that led Asorock massacre, they named a stadium after him. Look at Abacha. Abacha that looted the country dry and made the country what it is. Abacha, a stadium was named after him. But Agi Irunsi, a president who was murdered, he didn't commit any crime. He was not involved in any way. They murdered him. And today, no stone was laid anywhere to remember him. But they want to make you believe, oh, we are one. This is a truth that is bitter. But the earlier you begin to realize who you are as a Biafran, the better for you. Because they don't want you. And since they don't want you, you cannot hate yourself. Nobody hates himself. People can hate you, but you can't hate yourself. The worst thing a man can do is to hate himself. They can hate us for all I care. It is their business. But for you, we must love ourselves. For every single thing you are doing against our Prime Minister today, in a few years' time, you will remember Mazi Simon Ekpa and you will worship him and say, yes, thank you, God, that we were born in his era. The rescue of the zoo has always been moved by the Biafran people. But at all times, they transform it and bring it against us. But today, we are concentrating on the rescue of the Biafran people and nobody else. In as much as our freedom is going to affect every other one to be free. The Oduduwa will be free, the Arewa will be free, Biafrans will be free. It is going to be so infectious. And we are not begging anybody to abide by it. We will take it by force. This is the time. You're welcome, my beloved sister. Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you.
Good morning, Brother Tus. Good morning, Biafra.
Good
Good morning, everyone. And good morning, our leader, Okukalo. Good morning, Itiade Kondo, the dragon. Yes, my people, I just come in here. My brother, thank you very much. May God bless you. May God Almighty continue to give you the strength to you to continue to spread the gospel of God. Because you're doing very right. When I don't have chance to join you, I'm just so bitter. Even Pastor Fa, this time is a little bit, a little bit, I don't have much time. If I don't, morning, evening time, please, my people, I'm so happy for what you're doing. Thank you very much. When I have opportunity to be here, I'm so happy. I'm telling you the truth because you did a lot for Biafra. Continue to doing it. It's not by your power. It's not by your power. Remember, it's by the God grace.
Yes.
It's the work they choose you for this earth to do it. When you do it with full happiness because not much people have time. Not much people have the strength to do what you guys are doing it. And God Almighty will continue to give you guys the wisdom, the grace, and the power to you people to push on, continue to spread the good news of God, word of wisdom. And that is the way it's supposed to be. Thank you very much. Yes, Biafra, I come in here to thank our soldiers at home. Our soldiers are making us proud. Our soldiers are making even the spirit, those ones, they feel they cannot do anything. They are smiling.
Yes.
Nature are happy because we don't leave our right to demonic people to forfeit our life. That is very, very important. I'm so happy. I thank them. I say, God, who great them come this world. Before them, they come to this world. God don't mark them. Said, you are the people who will save others who cannot say a word. May God bless you people. May God Almighty continue to give you people the strength. May God Almighty, the God of the land, the God of heaven, the God of earth, the good ones, make them continue to protect you guys, give you guys the wisdom, give you guys the grace to you to carry on. No fear, no threat can work in you guys' system. because you people body is the temple of God. You guys are the spirit of the land to serve the rest and to serve people like us too. May God Almighty continue to brighten you people roads. Continue to open the way of heaven grace to fall upon you people, so that you people will win and continue to win and continue to win. When they come to our land will swallow them. They will never go back. They will never have peace. As long their leg cross enter Biafra land, they will never have their senses. They will never have peace, because what they're coming to, they come to destroy. And the destroy will fall upon them. And so shall he be. He say. Thank you, my people.
Thank you.
Biafra, don't look back. No, don't listen. He doesn't work in our life now, this time around. If you work for you, means that you are a Fulani, you are a Nigerian Sioux government. Yes. If the Nigerian Sioux government, word of Britain, or they are threatening, you don't know that they've been doing it. Who do you think? The Nigerian Sioux government has money to pay? All the destroy in our land, all the killing, all the things happening before, since 1960, where they has money, Britain take all our oil, they bring the weapon to Sioux government, to them to destroy us. They've been doing it for a long time, so they can't hide anymore, because they know we are going. They know. That is why they want to show themselves as a threat.
Yes.
If we can backward, but it's too late for them. It's too late. We can't backward because it's just a threat. They will do it. In my eye, they are threatening us because you've been doing it for a long time. If you have a ball now to come out, say you are doing it, do you think we will leave that ball to stand? We will bust it.
Yes.
We will bust it. So Biafra, don't listen. The best thing to you to do is you to fund Biafra. The best thing to you to fund your soldiers. Vote. We are no more in the time of talking, because you know what is going on. We want to just to tell them we cannot give that chance anymore. We are no more in begging European Union. Their anger is that they thought they are God, now then great us. Biafra, they thought that then give us everything while they're stealing from us. Give us moderate brainwash. And when you go out in the street, Britain come and help us, so they are killing, Nigeria are doing this, so UK, European Union, and then they will be resting their shoulders, say, look at fools. If I help you, what am I going to survive? You want to remain a monkey? You meant to be a slave? You don't know what you have, so I have to use it for you. That is what Britain, America, the Europeans, that is what they do it for you. They can't help you. You have to help them yourself. Because when they fight for themselves, you did not help them. Even separate just to come and use you. They separate to be on their own. They have nothing. They know it's only Africa. When this one took, you want to rise up, you say, oh, let's come together and understand. Before these people will rise up, because they said they should not let you understand who you are. And you play into that tone. You Nigerian Sioux government, as Britain brainwash, model wash, they wash your father, they wash your papa that time, take everything. They want them, they think they can be fool, and they drop message for us. Our fathers, our mothers, they drop message for us. Say to them, our children are coming. Our children are coming. They will do most, and they will take it from you. That is what's at their message. And the message stink into our blood. Even when we are not that time, when we come this world with that message to collect what belongs to us. Me and you, Biafra, that was the message for us, and you can't let it down. Even the mother standing in the street, tell them we will fight, and we will make sure we will never be Nigeria. A mother as you, that time it did not develop. That time, war did not develop. That time, they did not have computer. They did not have weapon. But he have the strength. He have the power to stand and say, in the main road, where spirit, where everywhere are passing, he sent the message to the whole world. And the message carry it till today. Till today, as me and you talking. And you want to listen to Britain and Fulani, Nigerians, so a lazy people. A lazy woman being, people where after to think, when you take a blood, that is where you can reach. People waiting without you sacrifice a woman being, a children, you can't get power. Which kind power? Which kind power do you want to a young child who never grow up? Are you not a demon? You don't see that way? You don't see that way? Which power in this earth? If you need that power so much, why don't you carry your own baby where you bring in this world and stand there and match it down, say you want to have the power? Face to face, not my manipulating the person. Which kind of power is that? That is what European Union do it. Without you belong to them and destroy life, you can't have power. Demonic power, because God Almighty did not even force you. He did not force anyone. He did not force anybody. Said, without you worship me, without you to believe in me, you must die. He doesn't do that. But woman being, you think Nigeria is the best for you. You make a big mistake in your life if you not stand up now. Don't look Biafra, don't look any village, because that is not a country. Nigerian government is not a country. It's not a place, it's just a name. Any people, any villages, any part of the world of where called Nigeria said he want to be in Nigeria, leave them. When they hear boy, but in our own country, our territory, called Biafra land, there is no way. Oh, it can never be. No. It will never. Whosoever think you want to wake up, say, because of your propaganda, me Mary said, you will meet your balloon.
You say?
And you will never survive it.
You say?
No matter how it takes, no matter how long it takes, you will never survive. Biafra will still come, because we are hungry for Biafra. And we are like a lion, hungry lion of wisdom of Biafra. So I don't think when you're so hungry as a lion, you're ready to tear anything. You're ready to destroy anything just to get that food you want. So that is how Biafra been for us. And that is how Itiade Kondo direct us, and our leader, our supreme leader, show us you have to, not in stupidity, idiot thinking. You have to wake up with your normal brain.
Absolutely.
Wake up, think what is happening in this world, because nothing. Look at America. Look at all of them, they are crying. Do you know why? But you can hear it. The way they want to hide us. They can't come in public and say it. And that is the truth. Ask anyone. They are crying because the jihad is there with them. Where they cannot forfeit Biafra, because they promised them to turn us to Fulani, to turn us to jihad, Muslim jihad, to forfeit our land. Where they cannot do with the promise they give to jihad people, Muslim, they can't forfeit. So government can't, because they know they can't use us. They tell we are intelligent. They know it before. And we don't shed blood. We're scared of even knife, but they use it. We know what we can do with it, but there is caution on it.
Exactly.
That is our land. Every weapon we use, there is caution. You can't use it anyhow because it's abomination. It meant for special time.
Yes.
So when they come and kill us, those things that goddess will live in us, tell us, oh, no, forgive them, no. But they think we are stupid. Britain used that that manipulation, that brainwash, employ them. They can't come because they are called, we will know right away. They use our people, use different kind of demon sucking blood. Britain and America, European Union, to come and destroy us. Give them weapon to come and destroy us. And when we say no, now we have it. We can produce it. We are the one we are the first people. We produce it, but we are not using it. But now we say our God said, remember, there is time to use it. There is law among that time, those things you produce. And this is the time, because you will not give chance to what is not belong to you to come and collect it. No, don't give that chance. And we wake up. Britain now cry. Britain looking for a way to come and destroy us. Idokukalo said, full stop. Okukalo said, full stop. And he remains it today. Dragon, as in sun, come. He said, as the full stop start, and I will start burning them with my fire. You can't understand it. And he's doing it very, very perfect. Very, very clean. There is no mistake of it. Sometimes when he asks, come and ask question. Which question do you want them to ask? They don't have no question to ask you. They have not. None. None. They have none to ask. Your work is perfect. They can't even to twist it. They cannot. Do you see media? What media government come out now to shout, Biafra is doing this, Biafra is doing that? Did they do it? Do you see it? No, they don't do it anymore. Insecurity in Biafra land. Oh, Biafra land, this Simon Ekpa. Do you hear it now? When our soldiers is dealing with them. My people, please tell me any channel. Answer me, tell me any channel now. Talking about Biafra land, insecurity, they are killing themselves. Simon Ekpa. Because they know we have soldiers. At least it's now they're supposed to say Biafran soldiers. They are destroying Sioux government. After they destroy Sioux government, they bring the tanker. They go and burn people market. Because don't be the people where they kill them go come out from the bush, come burn the market. Is it not a good news to carry on? Is it not? Biafra, please wake up, because we don't wake up. We don't go back. It's too late for it. It's too late. Any propaganda you're doing yourself. Anything you think you can manipulate, you can set it. Wait for your balloon. Wait for it. Because the confusion from above, heaven and earth, is coming. Calamity is dancing. You never see. It's coming. But the right one will say, for don't mistaken me. People will be safe, because when you're fighting a demonic power. It's not a woman being like you. It's not like just their own breathing to them to find their own freedom. No. You are fighting something else. And we with our own rights, and we are defeating them. Thousands to thousands, billions to billions, day to day, we are defeating them, because it's our own right. It's when it's not your right, you go to fight what is not yours. That is where you will be failed, just like Britain failing, just like Nigerian Sioux government failing, just like the European Union continue to be failed. And Biafra continue to the rise till the end that day. Just one thing, and it's not too long. that a lot of people will fall down. Don't come to me sure say you won't try Biafra. Don't try it. Don't try it. I'm not saying bad though. It's word of wisdom I'm warning you. Use your sense. Make senses for your head. Don't think you can bring Biafra down. Don't think you can fight what you cannot fight, because you can't fight spirit. You can't even fight people standing with the spirit, say, yes, this is what belongs to me. You can't. They never born you. They never born you. There is no any confusion. There is no, propaganda. There is nothing. That is the truth. There is nothing. Biafra never go back anymore. Never. That name where we say if you call, they think, oh, something is coming. Everybody will be running and hide. Now is the whole world. They have their offices everywhere. License office. They have their flag everywhere. You can hear the whole world, even bird in the air are singing the Biafrans.
Absolutely.
Talk less of you, woman. No, it doesn't work that way, my people. So stop this. Stop defeating yourself. Stop. Bring your money. Bring the money. Vote Biafra. Love Biafra. Love your nation. Very, very important. Love Biafra. Accept Biafra in your soul. Fund Biafra so that this November coming, we declare it and we stand with it.
You see?
Because we are going to declare it and we will stand with it. Yes. And we will love it. Important, funny. Please, don't listen to propaganda. They are talking about boo-boo. Boo-boo. My people. Imposts are there for more than 7 years. See, hypocrite people. 8 years. Fulani. For all what this calamity this man caused in the whole so-called government Nigeria. Britain did not say it. Britain did not bring army tanker to come to our land. Britain did not stand with them. This man destroy. Leave Fulani land to destroy. This Fulani come. They use soldier in uniform to come to our own land. No one going back. And they leave the chance to Fulani criminal terrorists to destroy the indigenous people. Send all of them to their houses. No any Fulani leader, no any nuts crying. Say things are bad. They are killing. Things are worse. They are eating for now mouth to nose. No, these people hide. They destroy Biafra. They destroy home. All the villages, all the bushes full with Fulani. Killer. These people no talk. No make one noise. Now they accept to answer Muslim. Why? They thought they will forfeit Biafra. They don't know that the biggest confusion in their head. After then, boo-boo can't stop. Drug dealer, Alboro, go enter, accept that from them. As them, they know everything. Why they don't know what is inside boo-boo mind? Boo-boo, now him bring Obuari dead man. Now instant, you know all their system. You know everything. Then bring Obuari dead man come to put in the seat. Our leader said it. Say after Obuari, say na boo-boo go stay on top. And then they no fit stop boo-boo because he knows. He knows everything. If you want him go open them, say, hey, as you want open my own, bring that Obuari come, make him come swear. That is what hooked them. So boo-boo can do anything with Nigerian so government. Biafra as go, For me, I'm asking boo-boo, even the one shit for that chair, don't go anywhere. But remember your forest. Your forest is there. Is there. And still continue calling that man name. Oswore, Aisha Obuari, agent of demon, agent of evil. Now you be there. You not talk about what is going on. Nothing. In your bush, in everything, Biafra was your left and right. Both Aisha Obuari. Now you people, the balloon, this will not be even water there inside, now acid. If they touch it, now drop, now you go they touch all of you people. Now all Fulani are coming out, shouting, crying, left and right, this, that. Because you know, Biafra is going. I'm still telling you guys, we are no more Nigeria. So whatever coming out in Nigerian Sioux government, they should take it. Whatever coming out there, as you answer, say it won't be Nigeria. Whatever thing's coming out there, take it. It's not ourselves. We don't separate ourselves out of Nigeria. We are no more Nigeria. So you, where you accept Nigeria, whatever things comes out from Nigeria, don't complain. Collect it because it's your portion. That is what you deserve. Even Nigeria go chop sand. Even Nigeria go chop their shit. You know, concern me, because you want to answer that name. You know the best thing to do than to go tell them, say, I no more Nigeria. But as long you still say you won't carry something we don't rotten. If you carry them, you go they pour out. You see, one goma. So now you want to, you know how long, you know how work, whatever things coming out, all the bottle, all the things, all the dirty, it will fall upon you. That is what is. That is nature. You can't change it. So we say we don't want, we don't want packaged thing. Where we see, even though you put for rubber, anything, it will be rotten. We Biafra say, God forbid, we don't need it. We don't need those things like that. We don't need something we're going to stain our body just to be able to repair it. No. You throw it away, scatter it. You know, feel yourself, new, fresh life. That is what we are. We know there for rotten thing, no. God forbid bad thing. God forbid. Nigeria is rotten, is fake, is demonic. Whosoever want to play with it, let it face it. His own problem. But Biafra, fund Biafra, stand with Biafra, love Nnamdi Kanu, your leader, your savior as this time around. Your pastor never be in any way to save you. They are in this kind of time, they are still standing with demon to take your life, to you to know what Nigerian Sioux government is. Even as they know Britain are coming to destroy, to turn you to jihad. Your pastor cannot say it. Nnamdi Kanu still remain there. No reject his name, no reject his life, you, so that he will save you. As long as not here, the spirit of him is here with us. The presence of him is here with us. Because the presence of him is the presence of Almighty.
Absolutely.
The presence of Masi Simonekpa is the presence of our leader.
Yes.
The power will be our leader. The same power will transfer to Masi Simonekpa, the dragon.
100%.
So he transfer for us. As long you stand with him, peace, grace, very beautiful life, wisdom will be upon you. So shall we be. He say, when you not believe in him, you are not trusting him, you don't love your land, you want to be a sabo, you want to be a destroy must surely be upon your life and your generation. He say, thank you.
Thank you so
brother.
much, my
Thank
beloved
you. Thank you
sister.
to
Thank
give
you
me
so
this
much.
chance to
I
voice my heart.
appreciate you so much,
Thank
my
you.
sister. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
that, your support and your submission. I appreciate you. And I thank every Biafran that has followed us on this program. Every Biafran that today, I appreciate every one of you. The message of our sister is very, very clear. And if you don't understand her, you will never understand again. Her message is very, very clear. And I saw a message that one of our brother typed there, Chukwuma Irechuku. Chukwuma Irechuku, in that your comment section, Chukwuma Irechuku said, I want to read out the comments. This comment caught my attention, and it is a very, very important comment that he made. And I strongly believe on this comment that he made. He said, those that deny their identity for self-interest are being eliminated by those they embraced. Ike Ekweremadu and wife, with his political solution, is in prison in the UK. This statement is very, very important. Very, very important. And he went ahead to say, Mwigwe is gone for good. Fulani used others to fight for them. True Biafrans, rise and answer your name now, or God of now. Rise and answer your name now, or God of Biafra will handle you. Judas, or God of Biafra will handle you, Judas. This statement is as clear as crystal. I have always talked about this, what he just wrote. I remember I have always spoken about that and preached about that. That the greatest security you can give to yourself as a Biafran is to take up your identity as a Biafran. The greatest and the number one security you can build around yourself as a Biafran is to pick up your identity as a Biafran. Be bold to claim whom you are anywhere you found yourself. The more you continue to hide under one disguise or the other, the more you are exposing yourself to danger. What our brother just wrote is exactly what is happening. Mazen Nandekano, the Supreme Leader of IPOB, said it: serve the zoo and come back in shame, if not dead. We have seen several of them that have served the zoo. They are coming back in shame. So many of them are dead. The same people you serve are going to take you out. Absolutely. Look at their central bank governor. He's a Biafran. The CBN governor. They use him to loot all money. Even when the looting was not even favoring his own people. Nothing was done in his own area. But he continued to sign and they use it to loot. After looting and looting today, he is the one serving the jail term while Buhari is relaxing and enjoying himself. Buhari and all his cabinet and all his members that stole the money, they are relaxing. The greatest thing you can do for yourself in this planet Earth is to take up your identity as a Biafran and fight as a Biafran to liberate yourself. That is the greatest security you can build for yourself. That is why today I urge you, if you have not voted in self-referendum, you should be ashamed of yourself. If you have not voted yet, you should be ashamed of yourself, because I don't know what you're waiting for. And if you have voted, look by your left, look by your right, look front and back. There are people you have to talk to and ask them if they have voted. If they have not, ask them why. If you can give a solution to the problem, do that instantly and let them cast their vote. Today, the war is on already. Evidence of the war in Biafra land, you can see it on the platform of our Prime Minister. It is spelled out. It is not a propaganda. We are not here for propaganda or for lies or to make you happy or to make you angry. No. We are not here to instigate violence or whatever. We are telling you the reality, how it is on the ground. As we speak, there is a warfare going on in Biafra land. As we speak. Olu, to be precise, Osumohu. We have seen video evidence. They have brought their tanks. About 14 tanks are down already, if not 15. 15 tanks are down already, have been broken down. The Liberation Army of Biafra decimated them and the rest of them ran away. And so many of those terrorists have been neutralized. The Liberation Army are doing what they're supposed to do, to defend and protect you. And what called self-defense. Hear it and hear it clear. What the Liberation Army of Biafra is doing is called self-defense. We didn't go to anybody's land to attack them. We didn't go to occupy anybody's land. We didn't go to look for resources of anybody. We didn't go to colonize anybody. We are in our own land, protecting and defending ourselves, our territory. The government of Biafra, under our Prime Minister, is doing the needful. And what they are doing today is called self-defense to the highest level. And remember, our Prime Minister have said that the best, he reminded us and said that the best form of defense is attack. Very soon, we are taking it to them. Very soon. That is why you must begin to support the Liberation Army by all means necessary. Pray for them. Most importantly, financial support. They need it. The Liberation Army needs financial support. The volunteers, they don't need your payment. These are people who have volunteered their life to defend you. They are not asking for money for payment to buy the tools they need to defend you. The tools you use them, they use today to neutralize the armor tanks that are coming. The tools they are using today to go against the fighter jet that is coming up, they are bought with money. They need your support. Wherever you are on this planet, and you're Biafra and you're not starting supporting, please start supporting now. If you have been supporting, increase your support. In the coming days, it is going to be more. I appreciate everyone that has participated on this platform. Remember, 26th of this month is a total lockdown in Biafra land. Don't forget that. Cast your vote. support the Liberation Army. Tomorrow is fundraising. Be there and make your contribution. I appreciate every one of you that have played a role in this very program today. Every Biafran, wherever you are living, I pray that Chukwu Okike will guide and protect you. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect our Liberation Army. Guide and protect the resistance fighters. Guide and protect our Air Force. Guide and protect the Strike Force. Guide and protect every forces that are fighting for Biafra on the ground. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect them. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect the de facto government in the homeland. Guide and protect every member of the Biafra Republic of Israel cabinet. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect our media, all our medias and their family, and those are presenters who join us on media every day, like my sister that came on. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect every one of you and secure you and your family wherever you are. I pray at this minute for our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa. May Chukwu Okike continue to be with you. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa. Continue to be with him, guide him, protect him, and secure him wherever he is. May Chukwu Okike continue to give him wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Wherever he is at this minute, may Chukwu Okike continue to strengthen him. No weapon formed or fashioned against him shall prosper. Every hole they have dug for him, they will fall into it. Every trap they set for him, it will catch them. He will never dash his foot against a stone. I pray for my supreme leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Wherever Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is at this minute, I pray that Chukwu Okike will guide and protect Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I pray for him for good health. I pray for him for strength. I pray for him for wisdom. I pray for him for knowledge. I pray for him for divine revelation. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect him. I pray that Chukwu Okike will be his strength wherever he is. I pray that Chukwu Okike will continue to be a stronghold for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I pray that Chukwu Okike will lead us to our freedom very soon. No weapon formed or fashioned against the Biafrans shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Prime Minister Mazen Simon shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Supreme Leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu shall prosper. Thank you so much for being part of this program. I appreciate everyone. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. Do that now. Make sure you touch your notification bell so that you'll be notified. Each time I come online, you will be among the first people to be notified. Make sure that your notification is on. Share this program. Share it so that it can reach to all parts of the world. It can reach to everybody, including our enemies. Share it to them. Let them hear us and hear us clear. If they have any argument, let them come and face us. Tomorrow we'll be here, same time. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. Airborne, we move.